For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Another brand new episode of Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin. I'm your host, Onrie Copen, and with me, as always, is
Kevin Motherfreaking Hines. What's happening?
My co-host with the most. All right, guys, so here's what we got going on. We got a brand new week. Lots going on this week. I will be returning to conventions as of this week. I'm really excited about that. I will be at my first show in Madison, Wisconsin this weekend. It is called QuadCon, and it is held at East Town Mall. I will promo for that in a little bit. And
East Side!
So not only will East and Chin be there, but so will Hunter Killer Collectibles. We will have a presence out there, and we're going to bring out about 10 short boxes with who knows what inside. And we're going to be offering lots of discounts. So if you're in the Wisconsin-ish area, feel free to come
check it out.
That's right. And
man, Onrie.
All right. Yeah. Before we kick things off, Kevin and I are announcing right now that we're going to be doing another king or queen of Kickin' It. And the prize today is a near mint condition copy of Web of Spider-Man #1. This minor key issue illustrated with the cover illustrated by Charles Vess.
You see that copy? That was in great condition.
Oh, absolutely. And Kevin, you press this and you put this out there. I guarantee you guys, if you spend $150 with us, by the time you get this book and press it out, wait a little bit for that Venom movie to come out, I guarantee you'll get $150 for this.
You absolutely will. 100%.
Absolutely. So we're gonna
as soon as that cinematic debut drops, baby, the whole world's gonna lose it. Especially when Woody gets out there, we see what Woody's about to do. We don't know.
Woody's all over the place. Speaking of Woody's, I didn't have anywhere to connect that. The Wheel of Fate is back in your favor, guys. So every $20 you spend with us, you get to spin the wheel. And you can offset your printing costs, we're talking about publishing, we should try to talk about comics. You can save on shipping, you can save on your order, and we got a whole bunch of other prizes for you too. And there is no more failing on the Wheel of Fate. We have solved that problem. And
we solved it.
We solved it.
We got together, we put our heads together, we mushed them, and then we solved it.
We had
no more losers. Everyone's a winner.
We had to make some international phone calls and run up our bill, but we got to take care of.
Right. We had to go to different schools together.
We had to go to different schools.
Together.
We
had to go to different schools together. Damn it, Honor, you suck at jokes, man. Come on, man.
All right. I you know what it is? I'm
dissected it and killed it.
Yes, I did. I'm kicking it over to you. You start off this afternoon show for us, and we got a lot of comments here.
Doesn't matter to me. Yo, what's up, everybody? I see everyone in the comments saying, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm here in the afternoon show because I actually took off. Those who don't know, I build houses, so I'm taking off to rest up my back for a little bit. I'm not feeling quite good on the back, but I'm here and I'm kicking it. I'm saying what's up. So hi, everyone. Let's do this. So we're going to start off by saying, of course, we have art. We have artwork for sale as well. We have the Spider-Man and Venom Thor Spider-Man. We have CGCs for sale. And let's start filling this rack. What do you think? Let's do it.
I'm all down.
You're all down? Well, he's down all the way to Chinatown. I'm going to go ahead and put these books up there again because I don't know if people really saw the deal. I went and looked them up again, and I was offering quite a deal on these Death of Spider-Man preludes. So these books right here, I've got all 5 issues right here. Boom, boom, boom. check this out. So this is Bendis, Bagley, some of the best, right? And this is amazing stuff. I did look it up, and this is 159, or sorry, this is 155 through 159. And these books are going for, in great condition, probably about $35 for the set. And I was offering this set at $25. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to offer this set for $25. So you call it as you see it. I got all the issues, 155 through 159. Got the Spider-Man Prelude. Welcome to Kicking It. Now, I'm going to go back into some fresh stuff. Because I specifically looked that up from our last show, I wanted to make sure that I'll let you guys know what that was going for. 48. All right, I think it's this whole stack. It is not this whole stack. All right, here's some cool books. This is the Avengers. You know, Hickman, Chung, Bradshaw, and this is number 035, 36, 37, 38. That's an awesome cover.
That is a
awesome
cover. Is that Cyclops on the cover?
I think so, yeah. Cyclops on the cover. You got, I'm not sure whose hand that is, but you got the Beast right here.
That's dope.
It is dope. And then you have number 43. So guess what? I also have 44. I'm doing all these books right here, right now. All these books right here, $10.
That's a steal.
$10.
That's a steal.
Oh
man, that's a steal.
David Moore, I like your comment. Went from building houses to building racks. Son. No doubt, G. I've had some continuous back problems. I've had surgery on my back.
Yeager's calling the Avengers set. No one cares about your problems.
Oh, very good. Nobody cares about my problems.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Okay. I can't wait to come to Maryland and we do DC Comic Con. You're like, oh, I have a headache, and I don't give you any aspirin.
Yeah, that's right.
You're like, called that, Lou called that.
All right, Joshua Kronfeld is straight out of Facebook jail, straight out of Compton. Mr. William Samuel Quinton is in the house. He is saying, what's up? We just ordered a lot of his books. And for those of you guys who know the series 47 Furious Tales, we had William on for only 15 minutes for our first virtual signing. It was kind of like when we were still figuring out what we were going to do with it. And the book sold out before we even went live. And so we stocked up on it because he's got a second issue. And we're looking forward to slinging those books for you guys. So, William, thanks for hanging out with us.
We super much appreciate it. You know, we welcome everyone that's, that just loves this industry. This is what we love to do. We love to talk about comics. We love talking about covers, things we love. And speaking of things we love, Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. This is a series that everyone picks up on. I have issues number 56 and 57 right here for your liking. They're in pretty good shape. I'm doing them for $2 a piece. This is part of the Watcher series. And $4 for $2. Check it out. Boom.
Joe, yes, I did get your book, dude. Or I got your box. I'm sorry. I did get the box. I haven't opened it yet, but I do have it. It did arrive today, and I really love how you got your Amazonia tape. You're going to have to tell me how you hooked that up because I want to have Yisun Shin tape on my next packages. That's so cool. Or Hunter Killer tape.
HK Collectibles, baby. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, man. What do you got next?
So this is an annual from 1990. This is Detective Comics number 3. Really cool book. I actually have 2 of them, and they're both, I would say, in equal condition. And I'm doing both these books, so I'm going to price them the same since they're in pretty equal condition. Pardon me. And I'm going to do them both for $3 a piece. So I have 2 of them. Let me know if you want them. Call it as you see it, guys.
Kevin, when you say equal, they both look the same. But what would you say? Like, what would you grade them? Would you say like they're, what would you say they are on the scale?
When I was looking at these, I would say they were probably, high 7s, low 8s.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
That'd be fair.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Well, Onrie, I just did 4.
Do one more so you can fill out your rack.
All right. You know what? Why don't I just fill out my rack? How about that? Batman Gotham #1. This is what's that? Gotham Ghosts, Gotham Knights. This is The People of Gotham City and Batman, part 1 of 4. I don't know where the rest of this is. It might have sold, but I have #1 right here. I'll do this for $3. Check that out. It's a cool cover too. He's like, where is he? Is he around the corner? She's passed out in the back. There's no help to me.
Oh, mercy. All right, now I will kick it back to me, Kevin.
Yeah, now I'm going to kick it back to you, brother.
Oh, good job, brother. All right, man. You had some you had a great way of kicking this off, man. And I got to tell you guys, I just stocked up on a whole bunch of stuff over the weekend. The first thing I'm going to show off that's brand new is this Spider-Man Breakout series. This is straight from the pages of New Avengers. And what happened when Spider-Man first became an Avenger and they launched New Avengers, what had happened was all the supervillains had broken out of, I think, the Raft in the first or second issue. And so, now they're all out. And this series is all about how Spider-Man has to take them all out with the help of the Avengers, or without the help of the Avengers, because they're off doing other stuff, even though he is an Avenger. But anyway, we got the whole set here, and I'm just going to do everything, the whole set, for just $10 today. You're saving $1 off the cover price of all 5 books. I will show you all of these covers so you guys can see. These are brand new, added to the collection right here, and you are already saving off the cover price. So that's the cover of 1. This is the cover of 2. Here's 3. Sorry, I'm here.
9 are in there.
3, 4. Oh, oops. 4 was somewhere. 4 is here. Sorry, guys. 4 is right here. And we got 5. So Spider-Man Breakout 1 through 5. Get the whole run for just $10. Let's see if I can make this fit in here. I've been doing so much redecoration. If you guys have any questions about any of the books that we have up on display here, let us know. Kevin and I have managed to price out this big stack of Wonder Woman comics that we have here. So there are a lot of key books in here if you guys are interested in us sending you a list of what we got here. But this Wonder Woman bundle is going to
I think that stack's going to go for $500, Onrie.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. So we're going to do that stack for $500. And if you guys need us to list, if you guys are interested, we'll send you the numbers, issue numbers that are in there. We already posted it up on last week's show, but it's been a while, so we'll be happy to send you that information again, just so you guys have a sense of what's going on.
That's right. And folks, those books were priced out at a fair price. They weren't priced out at high grades or what you could get for them. They were priced out at what's fair. That's some super early stuff. You know, it's really a lot of the issues in there are super key issues, and they're very important. So, I think you should embellish a little bit on these Wonder Woman books.
Yeah. So
that particular book right there. That particular book right there. If you know what you're looking at, that's the first book. That's the first book that you see out of this bundle, and look it up. It'll blow your mind.
Wonder Woman 188. We also have 195, 220. 222, 225, 226, 227, 228, 229, 230. We got Cheetah on the cover. This is cool. 231. And we are selling this off as one lot. 232, 234.
Most of these books in pretty tough shape are going for $20 a pop, and that's in a lot of them are actually going for a considerable amount more.
In the condition that these are in. So this is 235, 238, 239, 240, and 241. This is the first stack. I guess if you guys want to do it up, maybe we could work something out where it's
half and half, and we can put these books on layaway too, if you want to call them. This is not a part of our collection, so we have to sell it off as a big bundle. We can't sell it off like halfsies. It's just got to go all at once. So this is 242, 243, 244, 245, 263, 264, 265, 266, 270, 272, 273, 274, 275, I'm almost done, 276, 279, 280, we got the demon on the cover, that's pretty cool. And we got 240, we got another copy of 242. So I guess we have 2 copies of 242. We can take that off. In total, you're looking at 34 Wonder Woman comics. And that is just going to go for $500 total on the whole thing. We also have Captain America, number 31 through 40. I'm going to keep these up here right now because this is the time to jump on these books right before they announce. If you guys have watched the 3rd episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, there's a line that Bucky drops that is very, gets you thinking. Because in that episode, he said, him and Falcon are talking about should have been.
Which part? It's been a couple of days. Which part are you talking about?
So they're on the plane with Baron Zemo talking about what the field represents and everything. And Falcon's like, I should have kept it and destroyed it. It's just a piece of metal. And Bucky's like, we got to find that shield because, if you're not going to take it, I'll freaking take it. And Bucky actually did become Captain America at one point. And what you can see in this show is, and just in general, how the MCU has handled Captain America, they've been pretty true to the comic. So we have issues 31, 32, 33, 34. This is the first appearance of Bucky as Captain America. This is a key issue right here. We have 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Now, how he becomes Captain America in the comics is slightly different than how it could work out in the next book, or it could work out the same way in the MCU TV show. But here's what I'm going to do on the set here. I had these listed up for $65. I will do them for $50 right now. $50. $50. We also have Secret Wars 1 through 12. Secret Wars right here. 1,
Larry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your key issue here with Spider-Woman on the second Spider-Woman in her black suit. We have issue 8, first appearance of Spider-Man in his black costume. 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to do the whole set of Secret Wars for $300 today. So $300 is what we're doing on Secret Wars. Up on the
deal.
Sorry?
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. Yes, it is. We also have these items right here. This is all brand new stuff that we just acquired. We have Uncanny X-Men number 173. That's Wolverine and Rogue on the cover. We're going to do that for $25 today. We have Spidey Super Stories number 39. This is the first appearance of the Thanos copter. And Jim Salicrup wrote this, and I think David Anthony Kraft created the concept of the Thanos copter. But this is a pretty key issue here. And in great condition, it's selling for anywhere between $100. This book is not in the best shape. When you open up the first page, it's torn out. It's a part of it is torn out, and I'd be happy to show it to you guys. Therefore, we're going to keep the price at just $20 on that bad boy. We also have Daredevil number 134. That's the first appearance of Torpedo. We're going to price that at $15. We have What If number 1, the very first issue of What If. And the question was, what if Spider-Man had joined the Fantastic Four? This is going to go for $50 today. We also
That's
have
a fair question, though.
what if Spider-Man did join the Fantastic Four? Became the 5th member?
Yep.
I think it'd kind of be like Leonardo DiCaprio joining the Sieber family. You got Captain 149 going for $20.
We have Miss Marvel #1 signed by Jerry Conway. That's going to go for $170 today. We sold another copy of this for $250 a couple years ago. We got Ninja Turtles #95. That's going to go for $150. And then we have Superman Batman #22. This features the first appearance of the Bizarro Batman. That's going to go for $20. Now, the one thing about this Ninja Turtles is this is the first appearance of Janica, the 5th female Ninja Turtle, and this is the Ben Bishop variant cover. So it's going to go for, I think I said $100 was the price on that. And that's our hot ticket items. If you have any questions about any of this stuff or you want to see it, let us know and we'll pull it out for you. Next up, I got a really back to dollar books here. I got Betty and Veronica #51, Jughead's Jokes #40. These are all reader copies. Archie #397, 272, 190, 26. River High wishes all our readers a happy holiday, and this is #4. We got 42 here, and we got Betty and Veronica #600 and #51. So this is just a random pull of Archie books that we got here, and I'm going to do the whole set here for just $10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we got 9 books here. So 9 comics, $9. Get some dollar books in your collection here. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm kicking it back to Kevin.
Do it.
I've got Hellblazer.
Lou called Archie set.
Lou called it? All right. I got you, Lou. Lou Archie. Okay. Next up, I got Hellblazer right here. So Hellblazer #20, #21, #22, and #23. And this is all written by Tim Seeley, who's a local comic creator, really, really great guy, both writer and artist. We're going to do all 4 of these right now for just $8. I'm going to take 50% off the cover price. These are all $4 books. You paid full price, it'd be $12. We're going to knock it down, or sorry, $16. We're going to cut it in half, make it $8 for this set of books. Get your Hellblazer right here, right now. Only on the Kickin Show. All right, this next one is, I'm really proud of this acquisition here. I have
all acquisitions.
What's that?
We're proud of all of our acquisitions.
Absolutely, absolutely we are. All right, so I have a great series here by 2 of my favorite people in comics, Don McGregor and Mr. Paul Gulacy, whose artwork has
I know what this is.
Directly inspired Yushin Chin. And it is just some fantastic stuff. This is called Saber. So this is one of Don McGregor's very beloved pieces, and he did this with Paul Gulacy. We have the first 14 issues of this series right here. And it is really, really fantastic stuff. Saber is awesome.
No 15.
Yeah, missing 15. Yeah, he had everything up to 14, but it's all Don McGregor. He really cares about what he did with this. That looks like a Spawn homage for some reason.
Kinda.
There's 13.
At first glance, it did for sure.
14. So we're going to do all 14 issues of Saber today for $40. It's a big ask. I get it. But you know what? It's a property that hasn't had anything done with it yet. And it's done by 2 really, really great creators. Don McGregor, whose work on Black Panther is it basically made the movie what it is today. And he's got a lot of stuff that he's worked on. And Saber is one of his original creations. And
yeah,
a very passionate writer.
And he's so smart in regards to what he puts out. He's just every time it's so decisive.
Absolutely.
You know, he's a very strategic person with all his layouts.
Absolutely. All right. Lastly, but not leastly, we got Batman 0 Year, number 24, number 25, and number 26. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $15.
$15. Call it.
$15. Call it as you see it.
All right, so that's 4 for me. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Go ahead and kick it back to me, brother. I got some stuff in mind for him. So I'm going to keep going with the whole Avengers theme and Batman and Captain America. I'm going to stay with DC and Marvel and stay away from creators just for a moment. So the new Avengers Fear Itself. I have this right here. And I got this first one out of its board and bag just to show you Fear Itself. A really cool book done by Bendis, Beardo, and Diodato, sorry. Really awesome stuff. So I have 14, 15, and 16. Now, this is an amazing cover right here. If you haven't seen it, this is number 15. Again, this is done by Bendis, Diodato, and Beardo.
Kevin, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you do what you got to do, brother. So I've got these 3 books right here, all 3 of them, 14, 15, and 16. I'm doing for just $6 for all 3. So that's $2 a book. Call it as you see it. Got it right here. Don't forget, we got this wheel. You get it spinning. Nobody's a loser anymore. We figured that out. We wanted to make sure that everyone did very well. And there's always a discount in some sort of way. Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, number 226. What a beautiful thing. This is in really good shape. It's an iconic cover. It's a very well-known cover. If you see this at a glance, you know it's Daredevil, Man Without Fear. And it's just super cool. I got this right here. I've had this maybe 20 years. It came out of my vault from my personal collection of Daredevil, which I have a lot here to sell. And I'm doing this one for I'll do it for $10 today. Normally I do it for 20, but I'm trying to get it in the hands of some people that would love to read it. So I'm going to do it for 10. Okay, get back to the cat. Captain America, number 311, 314, and 316. So 311, you got Captain America riding the rock monster. We got number 314. Looks like that's some sort of royalty. And then this is a crossover with Squadron Supreme, so probably got some really cool battles in there. And this is the Armadillo Attacks. It's when he climbs up the buildings and stuff. 82 stories high. So I got these 3 Captain Americas right here. I'm doing $10 for the triple. $10 for 3 books. Pretty early. Back in the day, these were 65, 75-cent books. So that should tell you it's from a long time ago. Because everything's like $700 now for a single issue. Let's special drop them 15 times. Avengers, the Avengers 50. This is number 465. I don't think it's number 50. Yeah, it's 465. So Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This book right here is going for $4. $4. Call it as you see it. Any West Coast Avengers? I'd have to look. Talking about like Ice Cube, Snoop Double G, all that. I'm just playing. Batman Jazz series. This is Gerardo Jones, Mark Badger. This is number 1 and 2 of a 3-part series. If I was to complete the series, I don't know where the 3rd one is. Somehow it must have gotten misappropriated in the bins here. But either way, I have 1 and 2 right here, and I'm doing both of these for $8. Normally I do the whole set for $15, but I'm not complete, and I will do 1 and 2 for $8. All right. So call it as you see it. All right, I'm going to keep going while Onrie's detained, and I'm going to bring back some even older Captain America. How about this one? These are normally going for, these are reader copies. Some of them are in better shape, but this is some early stuff, so it goes pretty good. This is a 40-cent book back in the day. A Monster Berserk. That's when Berserk shows up. Check it out. This is number 244, Captain America. This would be considered a reader's copy. I would say it's probably like a 4.5 or a 5 point something. So check this out. This one, I'm going to do this one for $4. I'll knock $1 off it. $4. All right. I also have number 268. That's with the Defenders beside them. And this is featuring a Steve Rogers review of a Smash movie. Check this out. Really cool. This is number 268. I'm doing this one for $4. All right. What else? What else? Is this in? It's close enough. Okay, I got Someone Who Cares. This is Captain America number 270. $4. And then I got 274. Baron Strucker is back with a vengeance. And he wants to kill Commando. Find out next. Same cap time, same cap channel. I'm doing the pair of these for $6. How about that? I'll knock $2 off it. Both of these books, $6. Just gonna go ahead. I do this all the time, but this is what I have left right now. Onrie's got all the other stuff, CGC stuff. So I got some certified things from CGC. This one is a signature series. It's a number 5 Star Wars, signed by John Cassidy. And anything John Cassidy signs normally goes for a price tag of $199, specifically that number. But I'm going to get rid of this one. It's a 9.4 white pages, and this one is going for $100 right now.
And Lou, we got a ton of West Coast Avengers, and it looks like Lou also wants the new Avengers set.
The Fear Itself set?
Yes.
Got it.
How you doing over there?
I'm doing all right. I went through 8 books, actually, and I was going through some CGC stuff. So if you want it, you can take it while I record Lou's purchase.
Awesome. I'll take it from here. And
Cool.
Lou, when I kick it back to Kevin, I'll go dig up some of our West Coast Avenger stuff. We got a lot of it here, actually. All right. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is Silver Surfer in Thy Name. We have the whole run here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of this limited edition series. You get all 4 parts. I would do the whole set right now for just $15. $15 you get this whole set. Get some Silver Surfer action. These books are going to climb up in value soon. Also, if you guys see any trades that you like here, feel free to let us know. We'll show them off to you. We also have, just to show you what we got, this is new stuff as well. We got Wonder Woman Volume 6 Bones by Brian Azzarello and Cliff Chain. This is also sealed, a hardcover book. Normally going for $23. We'll just make it $12 flat. $12 flat for this Wonder Woman. Some other items that I want to showcase from here are this Thor graphic novel here, The World Eaters by Matt Fraction and Pascal Ferry. This book has a price tag of $25. We'll do it at $12.50. Wholesale price. And let's see what else we got here. We got another
Wholesale
on these. Yeah, absolutely. Another one I am really, really excited about is, I'm excited about it all, folks. The Infernal Pact. This is a really cool creator-owned series by this dude named Joseph Schmalke, who was on our virtual signing show a couple weeks ago. So we got The Infernal Pact, Sex, Drugs, and Damnation. I got 2 copies of this going for $20 a pop. Call it as you see it. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. Say that Michael Turner cover on. Oh, yeah, man. Is that a Michael Turner cover on that first? Yes, it is. The late, great Mike Turner. His passing was very tragic. He was such a great guy. All right. Next up, we got True Believers number 1. Venom versus Spider-Man. This is going to go for just $10 today. $10. This is a solid pickup. Lots of people are jumping on these. So $10 on True Believers #1. And next up, we got some Batwoman in the house. I have Batwoman #10, #11, #12, #13, #14, and #15. I'm going to do these for 50% off cover price. So these are normally $4 books. This bundle is going to go for $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $12. $12. Call it as you see it. We're doing great, Anthony. How are you, man? It's been a long time since we've seen you. I hope you're doing well.
Indeed. I hope all in good health.
All in good health. All right. Here's another one that I think you guys are passing. You guys are sleeping on, but I highly recommend picking this up. If you played the Batman Telltale game, it is totally story driven, and we have Batman: Sins of the Father #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, and #6. So this is where they introduced Deadshot into that world, and it is a standalone story, and I'm just gonna do these for let's see, $9. I'll do all 6 of these for $9. Call it as you see it. Batman: Sins of the Father #1 through 6. You get the whole run. You don't gotta chase anything down. You ain't gotta hunt anything down. 6 comics, $9. Call it as you see it.
No, that's not the only Wonder Woman book we have. Onrie has a whole bundle going, actually, Anthony. He'll tell you about it right now.
Okay. About this big stack of Wonder Woman books that we have here.
Yeah, Anthony's inquiring about if you have more Wonder Woman.
Yes, we do. We got a lot of Wonder Woman right now. We are selling a set on consignment right now, and there's a whole bunch of Wonder Womans in here. There are key books in here. We can send you a list of the issue numbers. I already went through them all. I'm not going to do it again because there's like 36 books in here. So we're going to do all of them for $500 today.
Put it to you this way: that cover one is $188.
Yeah, the first cover is $188, and I'm not sure what makes that book key, but it's going for quite a few bucks. So on average, Kevin says that most of these books are $20 a pop. So we just kind of rounded it all off together to kind of give you guys a deal, give the person who is selling these books, their money's worth for the books, and have just a little bit left for us.
That's right. We're just trying to be fair.
Yeah. Exactly, and this is a bundle that we priced out that we think will do that well. All right, now so far, don't forget, guys, we got the King or Queen of Kickin It deal going on, where the first person who spends $150 today with us gets this near mint copy of Web.
Yeah, Queen or King.
Queen or King, that's correct. All right. Some of you guys go way past that on a weekly basis, so this shouldn't be a huge challenge to meet. All right, next up, I got some ROM Space Knight for you guys. This is starting to become pretty hot. I have a reader copy of issue 29. I have issue 39 with Shang-Chi on there. Issue 51 and issue 68. I'm going to do all of these ROM Space Knight books for just $10 today. Get your ROM Space Knight.
Very nice.
$10. All right. Next up, I have Spider-Man #7. This is a variant cover that is vegan, I guess, is the term that they say. But this is Edgar Delgado is the cover artist on this, and we have 3 copies of it. Actually, I have way more than that. But if any of you guys are interested, these are going to go for $5 a pop.
That's right, Joe. $500 is a fair price for that bundle.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we were going to jump on that, but
Joe McPhee says 188 is due to the change of era of Wonder Woman where she had no power.
Oh,
That's why that's a key book. That's funny because looking it up, like they just didn't. They weren't explanatory with it.
So, Anthony, I also have some more trades of Wonder Woman if you're looking for specific trades. And when I kick it back to Kevin, which won't be very long from now, I will go and see what I can dig up there. I have Batman 33, 34, and 35. Catwoman fighting Talia al Ghul. This is pretty cool. We'll do all these for just $6. $6 for these Batman books. Call it as you see it. $6 on those Batman.
Juan Lucero says, "Any Young Avengers?"
Any Young Avengers? Maybe somewhere. I can see what I can pull out. You just have to give me a minute. I'll look for some Young Avengers right now when I go back. Here's what I do have that's Avengers though that I did pull today. That I think is pretty cool. And I got a couple sets of these too. So if you guys want, if more than one of you wants them, I can get them. I can get these for you. I have USA Avengers number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. And I'm going to do all 5 of these for just $10. $10 for USA Avengers, number 1 through 5. And Kevin, that was 8 for me. I'm going to kick it back to you, brother.
Yeah, go ahead, kick it back to me. I'm ready. I got some stuff in here in store for them.
He wanted Young Avengers one. We definitely don't have Young Avengers 1.
That's a pricey book.
Yeah.
That's a pricey book. We'll be happy to hunt it down for you. We'll be happy to hunt it down for you and maybe come to terms with something, but just let us know. DM us. So, Black Panther World of Wakanda number 5. Check out that cover. This one's going for $4 right here, right now. Call it as you see it, folks. We're ripping through comics. We're building racks, baby. Joker's Last Laugh. The Green Lantern. This is Craven's Last Laugh. This is number 143. This is a semi-key issue. It's going for $8 right here. Normally I'd sell it for $10, but call it as you see it. This is some Jim Lee art right here, folks. We all know who Jim Lee is. At least I hope we do. Okay, this is a really cool book because I just love this character. Onrie super loves this character. Not this guy, but here's one of the plugs for it. But I love the Savage Dragon, and this is with the Destroyer Duck. This is number 1. I got it right here, right now. It's in terrific shape. It's old school as all get out with new school colors. And then you got a really cool retro fold out right here of Leonard the Duck. Number 1 cover. Really cool. So I'm doing this book for $10 right here, right now. Call it as you see it. Holla at your boy. All right, set that down. And this one everybody can relate to because we all know that it's all about the Allspark. The Transformers number 7. In terrific condition. What, Onrie?
I was going to say, Anthony, I pulled some Wonder Woman books for you that are more affordable. So I know you want that stack, but don't worry. That's not your only option, man. Hang tight.
So check this out. Transformers number 7. This is an older book. It's pretty awesome. This is Flee While You Can, Buster. Megatron is on the mightiest of Decepticons. Whatever. He may not survive, but you know what? He did. All the way to making a movie. So this book right here, $5. Transformers number 7, in really good condition. I would say it's in the mid 8s, low 8s. Let me know if you want to get down on that. All right, so that's 4 for me. I got more, but Onrie does too. So I'm going to kick it back to my man, and we're going to get back on that 4.
Awesome, man. If they get any Golden Age issues, I'm putting them on layaway. No problem, man. The guy I'm talking to, he's got all kinds of stuff he's trying to move. So, Lou, you asked for West Coast Avengers, so I dug some up for you. I have issues 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 31. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 West Coast Avengers books. I'm going to do them for $1.50 a piece. We're looking at $15 for this set. $15 for this West Coast Avengers set. If you want them individually, let me know. It'll just be $2 per book. If you want the whole set, it's $15. You're paying $1.50 per book. Next up, I got Darth Vader, number 24 and number 25. I'm going to do both of these books for $8. Get the pair for $8. It's Darth Vader in your diet. Now I got some stuff. This is kind of interesting. This is from the DC's Young Animal run. So I have Mother Panic, number 7, number 8. Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, that's 7 and 8. It's 5 and 6, 7 and 8. That's my fault. I didn't put these in the correct order. These are going to go for just $8, 50% off cover price. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it on this. And last but not least, before I kick it back to Kevin, I have a really great independent comics series, creator-owned comic series here called Broken Gargoyles. This is done by Bob Talley and Stan Yak. This is really great stuff. Broken Gargoyles actually is a term that's used to describe World War I veterans who came back from the war disfigured and couldn't go back into regular society. And it addresses the issue of how veterans are treated when they come back from war. And the artwork in here is sensational. And it's kind of like this, the Broken Gargoyles are like this sort of like Avengers group who are trying to stick it to the man for what happened to them. And they're most certainly seen as terrorists, but they're also kind of seen as like a brotherhood in a lot of ways. And it's a really cool series. So I'm going to do the first.
Kind of like when the Avengers were on the run?
Yeah. I'm going to do the first 3 issues for just $12 on this bad boy.
$12, folks.
$12 on Broken Gargoyles. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, brother.
Kick it back to me, son. I got the Punisher War Journal number 56, Killer B and Bocephus. Check it out. They're already dead, but dude, they just don't know it yet. $3 for this book right here. How you doing? Call it as you see it.
Lou, you are at 10 with me and 10 with Kevin. So that gets you a spin.
Lou's at, did he call an Avenger set with you or something?
Yeah, he called an Archie set with me. What did he call with you?
2 Avengers. So, yeah, he's got a spin.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You definitely have a spin, Lou. No problem. If you'd like to spin because you need to take off, let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you. In the meantime, I'm going to show you a few more books. This one being a really cool book. It's Superman and Checkmate. This is Action Comics number 598. Very iconic cover. Really cool. I'm doing this book for just $3 today. Call it as you see it. Some of this back up there. So we got some cool stuff here. This is awesome. I've always loved this guy. He's one of my favorite characters, and his name is Moon Knight. Moon Knight number 10. going for $5 today. Moon Knight stuff is skyrocketing because people are just anticipating the movie. They dropped the hint he's going to be in a movie, so let's get it. Let's do it. $5, Buster. This is an older book, but pretty cool. 2 of them. I got Team America #4, and that's really cool. This issue, Wolf Alone dares to confront the arcade assassin. And I also have number 11, which is Team America, Ghost Rider versus Marauder. At last, the most requested cycle battle of all. Really cool. This is a pretty cool key issue comic. But I'm doing these 2 books right here, 4 and 11. I'm doing them for $10.
Kevin, Lou would like you to spin for him.
No problem, brother. No problem. Let's spin for Lou.
I so hope he gets what I hope he's going to get.
What do you hope he's going to get?
A prize you'll be able to claim right now. No!
A free comic?
Oh, yes.
You want a free comic, Lou?
Oh, darn it.
Free
All right,
comic.
I got a free comic. One of you guys, I really hope gets in the on yellow.
I know you do.
Yes, I really do. It's going to be fantastic once we fall on yellow. Keep buying, keep spinning with us, guys.
That's right. So, Lou, you want a free comic. I'll get back to you in just a second as to which comics that's going to be. I'll pick it out while I kick it back to Onrie. But in the meantime, let's talk about some Batman and Detective Comics. What do you think? Let's talk about number 613. Trashed. Number 615, Harley Quinn Affair. This is part 2 of 3. 622, Batman Says Die. And this is done by Ostrander, Henry, McCone, and Marjan. And I must say, their rendering of Batman is pretty terrible. Look at that face.
Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love.
I was just about to say that. So check it out. I'm going to do these 3 books. We're talking 613, 615, 622 of Batman and Detective Comics. And we're going to do this for just $5 for the 3 books. That's under $2 a book, folks. Call it as you see it right here, right now. I'm here for you. And I'm going to keep it with the Legends of the Dark Knight. So, number 3, this is from the Shazam series. Legends of Dark Knight, number 3. Number 4. Number 5. The Shaman series. Check it out. Really cool books. I've got 3 right here, and I'm doing them for $5 for the 3. Again, that's under $2 a book. Call it as you see it. Let's fill this rack and spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. What do we got here? We got some cool stuff. These are actually 2. One of them is kind of a key book. It's expensive. These are Kurt Busiek's Astro City, guys. This number, what number is this one? This one's number 3, and this one's number 2. And they're priced out to do both of them for $11, but I'll do the pair for $10. I'll knock $1 off the pair. Call it as you see it, baby. All right. Pardon me. Ziggy, come here. Come here and shut your mouth. This isn't part of it. Come here. Okay, so we got it right here. The Earth's Mightiest Heroes, number 14, number 15, and that's the Pagan Triathlon, Lord Templar Avengers. This is number 15 and number 18. This is the Triumph of the Wrecking Crew. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Y'all can fill it in like Mad Libs, y'all. So check this out. We got these 3 books going for $4. Go on, I just see it, guys.
Joe, about that Spidey Super Stories number 39. It is a low grade copy of the book. We're gonna do it for just $25 today. It is the first Thanos copter.
Rock and roll.
Created by Jack.
I did 4. I gotta kick it back to you.
Awesome. So Joe, you asked to see it. You asked about it. I'm gonna just show you because you're the man and everything. And yes, I did get your package today. I'm having a ceremonial process with opening up your box because I've been looking forward to your books for such a long time. But this week is already off to such a crazy start. So as you can see on the cover, it's not in the best of shape. The first page is torn out, but other than that, everything else in this book is perfectly fine, and it is a low grade book for that reason. So we can't sell it to you guys on good conscience without letting you know that. But Thanos has his Thanos copter here, and this is written by some of my peeps in comics. Actually, where's the credits on this one? Because it feels like it's right here. But I'm going to have to talk to Dak about this because Jim Salicrup got the credit for as one of the writers here, and I don't see Dak's name anywhere here. But I do know that he worked on this because this was one of his stories. Let's see. Oh, okay. Because Spidey Super Stories is a bunch of stories. So I think the Cat in the Cosmic Cube is written by Dak, and that's the story where Thanos has his copter. It's kind of weird how credits are done in this, but this Spidey Super Stories is going to go for just $25 today, and that's it. All right, Joe's taking it. Joe is claiming the Spidey Super Stories. That is awesome. And Joe, if you want, I should just put you in touch with Dak at some point. I'm going to let him check out your stuff too. I'm going to go visit him soon. All right, man. Thank you so much for picking up Spidey Super Stories. It's going to Joe at 25. Joe. Spidey. The Thanos copter. What an invention. And there's a funny story to it, too, because Dak totally did it just to make fun of everything. And Jim Starlin has gone on record with me, at least, saying how much he really hates the Thanos copter. But the Thanos copter helped inspire, I think, Thanos' weapon in Avengers Endgame. So what did I replace Spidey Super Stories with? I put up the nullified version of Daredevil 25. This is where Daredevil becomes all venomish. And also a key issue because Elektra becomes Daredevil here. This is going to go for $80 today. So let us know if you're interested in that, and we will dig it up for you. We'll pull it out of there for you. Next up, I got everybody's favorite Amazing Spider-Man story of all time. And it brings in a character who has screwed up everything for everybody. We have one more day. So we have issue 544 and issue 545 with Mephisto on the cover. So you can get these 2 books here for just $10 today.
$10, that's it?
Yep. Both for 10. Both for 10. Next up, we got this. This is one of my favorite. We have the never before told true story of Mary Jane Watson. And normally Mary Jane looks all attractive and everything, but
she just woke up.
She just woke up. Right.
That's what I'm talking about. She just woke up from a long chat with Spidey.
Yeah, well, hey, did you ever see that those like pictures where they show like
before and after pictures of like drug abusers.
Yeah.
Well, Mary Jane totally looks strung out here. So this is like the before picture, and then you got Hobgoblin here is the after picture. Now, most of the people who are watching this right now have already heard me sling that joke before, but I'm going to do it again because this is the original Spider-Man costume back in action here, and we're doing a repeat of jokes and everything, and it was funnier the first time. So we're going to do
right because spiders have wings.
Spiders have wings. They do. Amazing Spider-Man 259. We have 2 copies of it. Each one is going for just $10. $10 on these. Call it as you see it.
$10. How about 20?
10. Come on, 20. Get both at 20. All right. Next up, we got some very late Jack Kirby work here. We have Satan's 6. And this isn't just Kirby. It's also Todd McFarlane. That's a pretty cool combination right there. We have issue number 2, and it's got artwork by Sam Keith, Mike Zeck, Jill Kane, Tony Isabella. This is really cool stuff. And we have issue 3 of Satan's 6. And that looks like Tom Cleary and Jill Kane. This is really cool. All right.
Cleary.
Yeah. I'm going to do both, all 3 of these books here for just $9 today. $9 for the 3.
That's not bad. That's not a bad price right there.
It's a 4-part series, and we got the first 3 parts going for just $9.
That's what I told her.
That's what I told her. Well, here's something else you should tell her, that there's a comic series out. This could either be a real big hit or it could flop tremendously. But I'll tell you what. Anybody who buys these books gets a free spin on the wheel and can fall on the yellow color. Because we got beautiful stories for ugly children. Number 9 and number 10. And I think that this is probably, I haven't read this, but it looks like it's stories to kind of uplift people who might be feeling a little bit down about themselves. I know I certainly feel like that on a daily basis. It's just something to help give you a sense of understanding of what you're feeling and what you're going through. And it's suggested for mature readers. So it could be the complete opposite about that. It could just be like, hey, well, here, hold on. What's it say here? Okay, I think each story is different, and it has like a Cliff Notes thing on the back. But I'll just tell you what this one is about. Safari Jim and the lovely Connie run the last chance for Gas Petting Zoo and Luau, a ray of beauty and enterprise in the desert near Scalderville. Connie hula dances by the side of Highway 12, sending messages to passing motorists, such as "Buckle up for safety" or "Ooh, what's that on your radiator grill?" Safari Jim has high hopes for his petting zoo, a miserable failure until his pet-o-matic catapults him to roadside stardom. This sounds like Tiger King. All right, check it out, guys. I'm going to do both these for just $4. Get these both for $4, and you automatically get a yellow spin on the wheel. Who's it going to be? All you got to say is beautiful stories for ugly children, number 9 and 10. I got you covered.
Wish I read those when I was a kid.
Did you wish you did?
I'm saying I was an ugly kid.
You weren't an ugly kid. Shut up.
I know I wasn't. I'm just being facetious.
You are fishy. You're being feces-ish.
You're a good one. Who's stuck in the past?
You're stuck in the past.
What?
You shut up, Kevin, and listen to me tell you guys about Hawkman, number 15.
Who's definitely flying through the past.
16. 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're going to do all 6 of these for $2 a pop. You're looking at $12 for the set. $12. Call it as you see it. We got it covered. Actually, hold on. I went beyond 4. It's my 5th one. My bad, Kevin. This is going back to you now, brother.
Dude, it's okay, Frank. We're all here to sell comic books, and you know what? If you guys want to open up your pockets and get about $2, $3, you know, add up, you spin a wheel, you get a discount, you might get free shipping, and Onrie might get his hope where you land on the yellow. He's got a new thing for that, so check this out. In the meantime, here's a key issue right here. This is the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers #3, and this is Back from the Dead, Wonder Man. So when Wonder Man died, he came back. Because that's what happens. They all just come back somehow. So the word die isn't real. Check this out. This key issue right here. I think I'm going to go at least $700 on it. Yeah, $700. But if you act now, I'll do it for $4. $4. So Cole, how'd you see it?
Joe's asking for a spin. Anthony, yes, I pulled those Wonder Woman books for you. They're trades. As soon as Kevin kicks it back to me, I will show them off to you, brother. My bad.
I understand you want to spin my wheel. All right.
Oh, I pray to God you get yellow, Joe.
Get yellow, go!
Ah, darn it.
Schnikes, Onrie, he made out, son.
What'd he get?
So my man just got a free key issue comic book.
Oh my gosh. All right, I got it. I'll take care of it.
Those of you who have ever played cards, you know what this means. It means you're good. So, since Onrie kicked it back to me, I'm going to get back to it. We're going to pitch some comic books. We got the Avengers Mightiest Heroes, first appearance of Wonder Man after he came back to life. So we got the Silver Surfer Warlock. This is a resurrection series for the soul of Shalabah. This is #4 from the Marvel Comics series, and this is a beautiful book of a very, very, very well-known cover. And if you notice, this isn't just a bunch of hoopla. This is actually kind of a design. Okay, so you got a fight pretty much right here. So this is the face, and these are all outlines, and this is supposed to be the galaxy. So if you will, imagine all the red lines being black, and that would make a silhouette, right? But they used red instead. Really cool book. This one's going for $5. It's #4, and it's in really good shape, actually. I would consider it to be probably about mid-8s, and it's an older book. So call it as you see it, folks.
No one's gonna fall in yellow today.
Because you want it to happen.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna happen on a day when I don't.
All right, so check it out. This is Eastman, Talbot, and Bisley. This is Kitchen Comics, and it's called The Melting Pot. I'm going to do this book right here, right now. This is #3.
Right.
For $2. $2.
Oh, it should have been 3 for $3.
$2 comics. 3 for $3. It goes for $3. I'm not going to sell it for $3. Hey, do you remember the movie Waterworld?
Yeah, I remember it. The only part of that movie I remember is when Kevin Costner drank his own pee.
Of course, that's the only part you remember. You don't remember anything else.
And he broke the guy's neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's like, treat. You got paper? Paper. So, comic books are printed on paper. Remember that, folks. When Kevin Costner is in charge of the world that's underwater, this is what you'll need to trade these comics. This is X-Men 2099, #26. I'm doing for $2.
In the distant future, those books will be worth much more than that. So this is one of those investments that your great grandkids will be able to profit off of, hopefully.
He's actually not lying. So keep in mind, all the books from the 50s and 60s, golden age, 40s, 50s, and 60s, golden age stuff, that started becoming worth a lot of money in the 80s and 90s. And even now, so that was 30, 40 years later. Even now, it's worth 10 times that. So here we are when we were kids. These are books from when we were kids. This one's not necessarily when we were kids, a couple years back, but hey. 1990, I'd say I started collecting comics in 1993 when I was how old was I when I met you? Like 13 years old, 10 years old. I think I was 10 years old.
We were 10 when we started hanging out.
Yeah. And all those comics from back then are starting to be worth big bucks. Certain issues, yes. A lot of them are still 50-cent, $1, $2, $3, $5 books, but quite a bit of them are going to be, in 80 years, they'll all be golden age, right? So it's best to invest always. Always. Especially if you're all about like legacy, you want to leave something to your kids. A lot of people leave comic books to their families, and then families are like, what do I do with these? And then, they call people like Onrie and I, and we give them top dollar for it, and then we go ahead and try and sell books.
For a topper dollar.
That's right. Onrie, I actually did 4. Let me kick it back to you. I actually have a phone call I need to take. It's about my doctor for my back, so I apologize.
No problem. No problem. Take your time. Just let me know when you're back. All right, folks. So, Joe, you got a free comic right here, man. Turok Dinosaur Hunter #1. This is when he became the dinosaur hunter finally, under Valiant. So you got that for free, man. Congratulations. All right, folks, let's show you guys what we got here. Anthony Ash, if you are still watching, this is what I got for you in terms of our Wonder Woman trades. I have Wonder Woman Lifelines by John Byrne. Can't go wrong with John Byrne on Wonder Woman. This is going to go for $10 today. And then I have George Perez's Challenge of the Gods. This is written by Len Wein and Bruce Patterson. And I'm going to do this one for $10 as well. If you do them both, I'll do them both for $15. I'll do them both for $15 on these Wonder Womans. And let's see, what do we got here? What else we got here? I have some Flash for you guys. I have Flash number 59 from the DC Universe, the current run, and 60. I'm going to do both of these for just $5 today. $5 on both books. And let's see what else we got here. This is a cool find. Cinema Purgatorio. This is from Avatar Press. Cool, I got you, Anthony. So this is by Alan Moore and Kevin O'Neill. It's factory sealed. It's also got stories by Garth Ennis and Rollo Caceres, Max Brooks and Michael DePascal, Kieran Gellin and Ignacio Calero, and Christos Gage and Gabriel Andrade. This is pretty wild stuff here. And it's Avatar Press. I'm going to do this for just $15. $15 on this. And both of these are going to Anthony Ash. Anthony, 15. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. All right, next up, I got some Spawn here. I have Spawn number 2, number 3, and number 4. These are all reader copies. They're not in the best shape. I'm going to do these for $3 a pop. In great condition, these are $10 books right here. In the condition that they're in, I believe they are $3. So for $9, you get all 3 books. Call it as you see it. And it looks like we got a full rack here, so I'm going to address this real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys some more stuff.
I like full racks.
You got okay, I got a full rack. How about you? You got a full rack?
I got one more row to go. I started off, and then I had to kick it back. That was my doctor. I'm just talking back and forth with them, so I apologize, folks.
No problem. No problem. Kevin, I'm going to kick it back to you. That was 4 for me.
Yeah, let me finish off this rack, and then we'll do that.
Filling out your rack, and then we're gonna take a minute break. And guys, just so you know, everything you're seeing here right now is about to go away. Next time you guys see us, it'll all be gone. So, Kevin, take it away.
Anthony said he will take both of the.
I already got him.
Oh, very good. Okay, so I'm going to finish building on my rack right here. I've got 3 more spaces, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to kick it, folks. So I got Hulk and Wolverine, 6 hours. Jones and Collins did this. Really cool book. Really cool book. Great read. Wolverine and the Hulk are amazing in this. There's a watch in here. Onrie knows about the watch. And it's amazing. So this book's in really good shape, and I'm only doing it for $2. So call it as you see it, folks. Hulk and Wolverine. I also got this bundle right here. I have number 4? Okay, so I have number 2, 3, and 4 of the heavy hitters from Epic Comics, and it's called Feud. It's pretty much, I guess it would be technology versus prehistoria. So all these animals and stuff, they look almost like dinosaurs, evolved lizards, if you will. And they on the planet, they just fight over territory, technology, different areas. You see all this stuff's broken down. It's like what happens to, all the animals as they evolve when humanity's like died out. So really cool. So this is 2, 3, and 4. I got them going for $4 for the 3. Feud by Epic Comics. It's called Heavy Hitters. And Epic Comics is, one of those people. They're not Marvel, they're not DC, so I like to promote stuff from other places like that. Even though Marvel and DC, as you know, they have the market. So this is cool. This is Ultraverse Ultra Force. This is the Ashcan. This is number 0A, and really cool. Barrett's on this. So I'm doing this book right here, right now. Oh, hold on. I didn't open it. I just researched it, but it looks like there's a second book in there. There is a second Ashcan in there. Look at that. Look at that. 0A and 0B of Ultra Force. Really cool. Now I'm gonna do both of these for $8. I didn't realize that B was in there as well. That's super cool. Check out B. We'll do them for $8. Just cool stuff to have. A lot of people forget that even in the music industry, people promote it. So people promote it by using advertisements, posters, billboards, whatnot. But rock and roll, specifically like Woodstock era, Beatles, posters from those concerts are worth a lot of money. So
yes, they are. They're worth ridiculous amount of money.
There's no difference between these advertisements here and those posters. If they advertise something that's huge or gonna be huge, gold mine. So, all right, I finished out my rack. Onrie and I are going to take a quick 1-minute break, and someone's going to spit some game to you as we're gone, and we're going to clear this stuff off. So if you have any questions, we got Death of Spider-Man, some Dark Knight, some Detective Comic stuff. We have Captain America, War Wakanda, some Punisher, Avengers, Hulk and Wolverine. We got all kinds of stuff, some Team America, Transformers. And just so you know, we have a variety of stuff. If you've seen something here and you don't have enough time to call it, let me know. I am putting it away now, but I keep my stacks right here. So if someone calls it later, they can go ahead and get it. So I'm going to kick it back to Onrie, and I'm going to start tearing down my stuff. What do you think?
Awesome.
You ready?
Awesome. I'm ready. I'm doing it.
Cool.
Onrie is coming back. Be sure to check out our first in-person appearance this weekend at QuadCon in Madison, Wisconsin at East Town Mall. There will be free entry for the event. See you there.
All right, guys. So, yes, I am coming back to comic conventions this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Hunter Killer Collectibles will be there as well, so we'll have some stuff out there. If you're in the area, come by and hang out. It's a free admission event. So, yeah, and I just announced right now that we're going to come back on and we're going to be slinging Eastern Chin most of the time.
And so here's the deal with Eastern Chin right now. Where we left off as of COVID was we were 12 conventions away from selling out at 100 conventions. What that means is we bring X amount of books to convention, we sell through those books within the period of the convention. So we're now just 12 conventions away from breaking 100 convention sellouts. And these sellouts have occurred all over the country, actually all over the world, which is pretty cool. So I'm really excited to be coming back out on the front lines this weekend, and we're going to be bringing out 700 books. We got 2 days to move them. I have no idea if that's even possible, but I figured if you're going to go down, you might as well go down swinging, and you can't go down if you're interacting with people. So if you're over there, guys, we'll also have, like I said, 10 short boxes full of random stuff. And it's all going to be for like dirt cheap. We're also going to bring some of our pricier books over there. We're also going to be looking into acquisitions as well. So we've been building out a list of books that people have been looking for. We've been waiting for a big trade event to occur to start hunting down those books, because that's really where we kind of get a nice mixture of dealers over there who are all showcasing their own collections. So
that's right. And we all work with each other when we're there.
Absolutely.
The most important part, we all work with each other.
Absolutely. All right. So the first book I'm going to start pitching. You guys were talking about Young Avengers.
What do you got, Slash Murad?
I don't have Slash Murad. That I do not have. But I do have True Believers #1. This is also done by Galassi, by the way. #2, #3, #4, and #5. We are going to do all 5 of these for just $10 today. They're all bagged and boarded, ready to go. True Believers.
You should have let Stan pitch the True Believers.
What's up?
You should have let Stan pitch the True Believers.
I should have. I have not let Stan say anything today. He's just been on. I gotta use it sparingly. You know, it's not going to be funny if I do it all the time.
You're making Trish cry over there, Onrie.
Really? Why?
Because she's happy you're getting out there again.
Oh, yes. I appreciate that, Trish. I thought I made her cry for a different reason.
Yeah, face.
Yes, guys, and I just want to say I have to thank Trish, because she's the one who brought QuadCon to my attention, and it is because of her that I can go back out there now. So I am really looking forward to hitting the convention scene and hitting it hard. And pretty soon, conventions are going to be opening up all across the country. Florida, damn you, Florida. You guys have had your conventions, and nobody cares anymore about you guys because you've been in the spotlight for too long. Now it's time for the Midwest to kick back, and I'm looking forward to helping the industry lead the charge to bring back comic conventions, because they are so important for what we do. This is where we find new readers, new fans, new inventory, all that kind of stuff. So these events are very important for us in terms of our business as well. And getting them to come back is going to be huge for everybody, because it's really where you get a big mix of people from all different spectrums. It's not just people that you see on Facebook at certain times. This gives us a greater outreach as well. So, and all the events that occurred throughout COVID allowed us to grow from that, and I'll be talking about that. So I mentioned Onward with Onrie in that trailer I just showed you guys. So Onward with Onrie is my show where I basically show you guys some of the things that go on at conventions. I discuss some of the challenges that I face and how I overcome them, and how we manage to kind of just keep going onward. So we're going to be filming an episode of Onward with Onrie over there, and I'm going to be bringing that show back because I kind of had to put it on hiatus once COVID hit. So looking forward to bringing that back as well. So anyway, without further ado, let's tell you guys about some Spider-Man comics. We got Spider-Man 531, 532, 533, 534. This is all Iron Spider stuff. 535, 536, 537, and 538. I'm going to do this whole bundle set here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there should be 10 comics here. I believe there is. Hold on. Yes, we're missing 521 or 529. This is the key issue where we first see the Iron Spider. So there are 10 comics here.
They're all in mint condition. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $25. $25 to get all of these Spider-Man comics. And I highly recommend picking these up. The Iron Spider stuff is starting to pick up some steam because it's already been in a movie, there's an actual other character who takes on that identity, and I think with the Spider-Verse stuff, they're going to find a way to get someone to just be the Iron Spider.
You think it'll be Falcon?
No.
Just kidding.
I do not think that'll be Falcon. All right, let's check the all right, Dennis picking up the Spidey bundle. Dennis, good to see you, man. We got a lot of Spider-Man in, so stick around, buddy. And
dang, David. Dang, Mr. Moore. Dang.
ASM bundle. We're doing that at 25. Excellent. All right. So next up, I got Shrek. People tell me I look like Shrek. That's why I grew out a beard, so that people would tell me I look like a bearded Shrek. Or a combination of Shrek and the donkey.
Yeah, my swamp.
I'm going to do all three of these. You get all 3 issues of Shrek for just $10. And it's written by Mark Evanier. Call it as you see it.
Pretty cool.
It's dope. Next up, we got the combination, the team up of a lifetime. Wonder Woman and Conan. And Conan looks like he's in his Arnold Schwarzenegger face here. And Wonder Woman looks like she's in her Sylvester Stallone face. We got a combo of a lifetime. 2 action heroes. I don't know why I don't know why Wonder Woman looks like Sylvester Stallone here, but she does.
I don't know either, but Arnold's probably like, you need to get out. And she's like, I don't want to get out. And he's like, God, get out. And she's like, no.
We must break out.
He's like, I will chain you. And she's like, I will chain you.
All right, anyway. Sylvester Stallone impression. It wasn't very good. Do your Sylvester Stallone impression. Right here.
That's more than ever do Sylvester Stallone, like Wonder Woman. You think I'm cute? I don't know. I gotta ask Bridget. You know what I mean? Bridget would know better.
All right, we got multiples of these. This is gonna go for just $5. Wonder Woman, Conan, get to the chopper. All right, Joe McPhee is calling it. And guys, if anybody else wants this, I do believe I have a couple more of these in stock, so don't feel like you missed out on anything here. We got you, Mr. McPhee, Wonder Woman, and Conan at 5.
You know what my favorite part about when Rocky was? One of my favorite parts, the way he asked Adrian to marry him. He's like, hey, Adrian, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind marrying me too much.
Yeah. Maybe you wouldn't mind marrying me. Oh, still better than the way I asked my wife. He had more gall than I did.
Well, he also had a tiger jacket on.
Yes, he did. I wish I had a tiger jacket. But
you will. You will. You gotta win a championship though first. You get a Trans Am and a tiger jacket.
Gonna sell a lot of comics in order to afford that. But
and then you can move to New Jersey.
Even though I don't have the tiger jacket, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me, Kevin. I got Chrono War from Dark Horse, and we got some anime action here. We don't get these in often, but I have issues 1 and 3. I'm gonna do these for $6.
Onrie's a tiger mom.
I'll do both of these for $6. Call it as you see it.
Oh, that's good.
All right, last thing, and then I'm kicking it back to Kevin because I can tell he's getting antsy. He wants to see you guys. He wants you guys to look at his beautiful face. I have Justice League Dark, not to be confused with Justice League Light, which should not be as delicious as Justice League.
So it's totally not as illuminating as the dark one.
Yes. Yours is the one with the shell on it. 33, 34 with Dead Man on the cover.
Yeah, well, the hood won't latch too well if you don't take the oil can out.
And 36. We're doing all 4 of these Justice League Darks for just $8. $8 on these. Call it as you see it. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, brother. Thank you for your patience. All right.
And make fun of me so I laugh.
It's not the Tuma.
It's not a tumor. And it's
not a
definitely not Wonder Woman. It's more like it's Amazon. I don't know. J.T. Kroll, Digenus Nivis, Brightest Day, Green Arrow #3. One of my favorite covers because the Green Arrow has a green arrow in his forehead. And I just think that's cool. It's like, what are you going to tell me about this story? You told me everything in the cover, but it's awesome. So check this out. The Brightest Day, this #3, I'm doing it for $2. Call it as you see it. DC in the house.
DC in the hizzy shizzy.
Marvel coming out. So America #8 and Marvel Comics, The Amazing Spider-Man #39, Lenticular. Really cool book. Lenticulars are awesome, and they are always increasing in value. This book right here is going for just $10, and it's about America and ASM.
Is that Chuck Norris on steroids?
Yes, that's when he got his first contract with the Total Gym. He used the hell out of it. This book right here is going for $10.
Kevin loves lenticulars. That is true.
I do love lenticulars. They're, I don't know.
Hey, Kevin, I'll sell you all my lenticulars for all the gold in your Fort Knox.
All the gold in your Fort.
All the gold in your Fort Knox.
I just like cool shit. I love it. Cool stuff. Sorry. I really do love cool stuff. And what are you going to do?
Mr. Moore, I will do those. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Go ahead.
Mr. Moore, I will do those True Believers for, I believe I said $15.
You did?
I did say $15 on that. Go ahead.
All right. So we got Batman right here, and this is Challenges of the Unknown. And this is issue #11. J.P. Leon, baby. DC Comics. This one's going for $3. Really cool book. All right.
All righty then.
Valiant stuff. This is some manga stuff. This is Punk X by Keith Giffen and Kevin Lau. This is from Valiant. Punk X Special. And this is a #1. Twin Turbo. That's cool. So Kevin Lau's pretty darn good. I'm gonna go ahead and that's who did this. That's who probably did this cover. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna do $3 on this. It's not too pricey, the book.
Joe McPhee's calling Challenger.
Got it. Got it for Joe.
Joe, I should do a live unboxing for your stuff.
You should.
But we also have to get you on. We have to figure out when you're going to come on for a virtual signing. I'm going to hit you up. We're going to get you on at a good time. Dennis, of course. I'm the biggest Spidey fan, so I always go out of my way to stock up on Spidey. And in case you missed it, the first person who spends $150 with us today gets a free copy of Web of Spider-Man #1, featuring the cover by Charles Vess. So keep on the lookout. We have a lot of Spidey books coming up.
Yes, we do. And I'm about to come at you with a pricey book. It is meant to go to CGC, but we're waiting for a bunch of books to come back from CGC first. Onrie's probably going to be upset that I'm getting ready to show this to you because we all know this is probably the character that's coming but hasn't been talked about yet or hinted about. This is just the character that makes sense. And this is Onrie's book, so I'm going to let him price it out. This is The Mighty Thor, number 337, first appearance at Better A Bill.
$250 today, folks. That's
Boom.
edition copy of the book. First Better A Bill.
$250. First appearance of Better A Bill. Don't you think that he's probably the next likely choice?
He's going to show up in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which I think will be called Ask Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ask Guardians. And I also think that I think the Valkyries are going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think they're going to be so cool.
For sure.
I don't want to show you that book, but I'll show you this book. This is the new. I got one more, and then I'll kick it back to Onrie. This is the new Avengers. This is End Times, okay? So End Times. This is number 31. Number 32. We got Spider-Man all spideyed out in a web. That doesn't even make sense. You got number 333. These are really cool books. I'm doing these 3 books for $5 for the 3. It's a great read. For $5, you get 3 books. Call it as you see it, folks. Let's get that wheel spinning. All right, so that's 4. I got 4 back up there. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie, and we'll take it from there.
Awesome, Kevin. Thank you very much, sir. All right. So, guys, just so you know, we got 23 minutes left on the clock. 23 minutes on the clock. But Kevin and I will be back tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're working right now, that's totally cool. Come hang out tonight. We're going to be running through a lot of the stuff that we showcased right now, plus some other new stuff that we have. So come and kick it with us tonight, and we're going to have more fun because that's what we're all about. Come kick it with us. Spend your time with us. All right, we got Star Wars Darth Vader Annual number 2. This is going to go for just $5 today.
$5? Are you sure?
$5 on that.
$5.
A bunch of them too. Is it worth something?
You're sticking to $5.
I'm sticking to 5.
That's a $10 book all day.
Well, you know what if we can't give our customers a deal, Kevin, then we shouldn't be in this business. We should be ashamed of ourselves because
I completely agree.
When you're a model American, even Stan would come here and say, "Jesus, give him a deal, Jesus! Buy a $10 comic should be $5 unless they're worth $30. Jesus!" All right, there we go. Stan came back.
You even hold the doll weird.
I do. Weird, you know. All right, we got Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer's Supreme. There's an S at the end of Sorcerer, so there's multiples. And this is issue 5. I have issue 6, and I have issue 7. Now, Doctor Strange is about to really become hot right now because we got a second movie coming out, and they're really going to expand a lot of stuff. So I'm going to do these for $3 a pop, $9 on this set for Doctor Strange, number 5 or 7. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. And next up, I got
a new card.
A new card. All right. The ad-libs, not to be confused with Mad-libs. That's true. The ad-libs are where we try and get other sponsors to come up with things to say in order to help sell their books.
Right. The Mad Libs get you through car rides with your parents when you're young and you got to drive everywhere because they're cheap.
All right. We got Monstro Mechanica, number 1 and 2 from Aftershock. So if you're interested in jumping on to a steampunk series from Aftershock, I highly recommend picking this up. I'm going to do both of these for just $8. I'm going to keep them at cover price. Give you guys a chance to dip your beaks in. Give this a shot. Always provide that incentive. And the last but not least thing I'm going to show you is
Excuse me.
some Deathstroke. We have Deathstroke number 11, number 12,
We gonna see Deathstroke.
13, Deathstroke, 14,
Deathstroke.
and we got
Stroke.
we got Deathstroke, and we're gonna do these for 50% off cover price. So we're looking at $7.50 for 5 comics. $7.50 for all these books, and that is 4 for me. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Why not? I've got books. I'm prepared. I know what's up. And I have Captain America who will wield the shield. And that's what we're discussing right now in Winter Soldier. This book has gone up in value. This is the number 1 of the series. Check this out. Really awesome. Perfect condition. You got Ross on this, Brubaker on this. This is amazing, and it's called The Stunning Aftermath of Captain America Reborn. And this is exactly what we're going through on the TV series, is it not, Onrie?
Yes, it is.
It absolutely is. I'm doing this book right here, right now, for $15. Call it as you see it. It's only $15 today. After midnight, it will not be $15. That was a $2 comic not long ago.
Well, here's the thing about it is like Captain America's like history. There's always been a Captain America.
Sure.
And a lot of people are really hating on John Walker, but his character is not a reflection of the actor himself. Like the dude straight up got like death threats. Like he's playing a character in a movie, and he's Kurt Russell's son. Give the guy a break. Kurt Russell.
I agree. Definitely give the guy a break. I don't like him for the character, but I think he's serving the purpose of what he's supposed to right now.
Exactly. And I'll tell you what, if he buys anything from us, he gets a free yellow spin. I just saying.
Who's that?
If Wyatt Russell buys anything from us for $1, I will totally hook him up with the yellow spin because he deserves it.
I completely agree. I do completely agree. He does remind me of the teacher from the show The Wire that was filmed out here in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
That guy was not a good cop.
No, he stopped being
not good at
policing.
policing.
Went back to teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. He was not a good guy.
He was not good.
I got Spider Woman #1 variant right here. Beautiful book. Going for just $8 right now. This is one of the most classic, beautiful covers, and that you can just always recognize.
You better recognize.
You better recognize. Whatever happened to Honey Boo Boo?
I don't know, but I watched. We actually watched Little Rascals yesterday. I am surprised that movie has not gotten canceled yet. It even has a cameo by Donald Trump in there. I'm surprised no one has said anything. But watch that movie again. It will offend everybody who can possibly be offended.
Every single person. Little Rascals is a very, very offensive movie, and people didn't realize it. Well, the adults did, but the kids didn't realize it.
Hey, Kevin, here's a question for you. Who's your favorite Little Rascal, Alfalfa or Spanky?
Stymie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he was always thinking.
God, Stymie. Even that name. I mean, come on.
Right? What do you got? Buckwheat. You got Stymie, Alfalfa. Like, alfalfa is a piece of grass that grows in the field and has a white top. You call them. It's funny. Anyway, back to comics. So,
don't think Stymie's the man.
I think we need to get off the Little Rascals. Just like, never mind. You know where I was going with that.
Yes, I do.
Epic Comics.
Want a free yellow spin.
This is Dreadstar #1. This is #1, and it's signed by Jim Starlin. Signed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 signed times. Really cool book. Cool character, too. I'm doing this book right here for $25. signed by Jim Starlin, the man that created Thanos.
And Dreadstar.
Yeah, and well, a lot of people don't recognize Dreadstar. I'm just giving them
Not yet. They
a
will.
relationship reference, if you will. So,
He
Mighty
did not
Thor,
create the Thanos copter, though.
the Mighty Thor. My mom did. The Mighty Thor, Hero Returns. This is issue number 1. This is the actual collector's issue. I know that because it says collector's item, first issue. So that's how I know it's super legit. Anyway, I also have number 2, which is, I actually like this cover better. But at the same time, it is the second one. Watching his hammer wield power is pretty cool too. So I'm doing this set, number 1 and 2. I'm doing them for $12. $12. All right, that's 4 for me. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. We're going to keep building. Let's do this.
All right, Dennis, I hope you're paying attention right now because I got something really cool for you, dude. It's not ASM, but it is Spider-Man. And it is kind of like one of those key ones. I don't know if you guys know about these Marvel Milestone covers here where they got all the characters, but we have the Sensational Spider-Man number 193.
Nice.
This is going to go for $10 today. $10 on Sensational Spider-Man number 193.
How many people had the Sensational run?
I don't know. This Sensational run is from Marvel Tales, so it's like it's not like the actual Sensational Spider-Man run that they had in the 90s when Ben Reilly assumed, that. Oh, you have that. Oh, there you go. Well, maybe someone else will take it, but either way, we got it. We'll wait for another Spidey fan.
Make a great Christmas present in April.
Yeah. Next we got Black Panther number 6 and number 7, The Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. We got issues 6 and 7 here. This looks like it's really good stuff. I haven't read it yet, but we are going to take $1 off the cover price. I will make both of these $6. $6 for both of these books. Call it as you see it. And next up, I got X-Men Grand Design, Second Genesis. I got the variant right here, and then I have the regular cover. This is really, really solid stuff. The hardcover books are going for big money. And this is all Ed Piskor. Piskor? Yeah, it's Piskor.
Piskor.
And the artwork in here is really, really good.
With a fist.
It's really beautiful. We're going to do these for just $5. Both the variant and the regular cover are going to go for $5. So you're actually saving $1 on the cover price. Call either one. And let's see what Mr. Moore said. Black Panther is going to David Moore. Got you, brother. Mr.
Nice
Moore.
acquire.
Nice acquisition.
Acquisitions.
Acquisition.
Great purchase.
All right. Next up, I got DC's Beach Blanket Bad Guys Summer Special. Summer Pusher Special. Now, this is a great gift for June. If you know somebody who has a special native holiday that they're celebrating, this is the book to give them. It won't offend anybody, we promise. And there's a bunch of short stories in here, and it's pretty cool. This is going to go for, I'll do it for $8. I'm like $2 off the cover price. $8, it's yours. The DC's Beach Blanket Bad Guys Summer Special. Everybody needs a summer special in their life. All right, last thing I'm going to pitch, and then I'm kicking it back to Kevin, are some more True Believers that we acquired. We have True Believers, Iron Man Armor Wars. We have House of M. We have The Groovy Deadpool, Devil Dinosaur, The Wedding of Deadpool, Captain America, and Deadpool #1. This is new. This is probably New Mutants #98. I'm going to do these for just $3 a pop. $3 a pop. And they're selling anywhere for 5 and up online. So we're going to do these for 3 a pop right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do all 6 for $15. All 6 of these for $15. You're actually saving even more on that. That's actually less. It's like closer to like $2 a book.
That's saving $2 a book, and we're in our last 10 minutes. He's killing it with the prices.
We are killing it with those prices, Kevin. We, not me. We. You take that M and you flip it around, you son of a biscuit-loving Spawn Bloodview #1 fan. Woo! 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 Ah, we're doing this. $3. Greg Capullo on the cover. Get excited. Get on this. $3. You get Spawn Bloodview #1. And I actually did 5, Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm kicking it back to you, brother.
You should. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Good. I should. I am.
Yourself. Because I have the Brolin of, you know who Brolin is, the Brolin of comics. Cable #1. Check this out. At last, X-Force's mysterious leader in his own limited series. So this is Cable #1. I'm doing this book for $10 right this minute. 10
right second.
Tag 'em, bag 'em. I'll take a liter cola, Farva. All right, here is an awesome silver metal cover, and this is Silver Sable. This is #1. This is her first edition of her book. Really cool, and like I said, the Silver Sable and the actual figures outfit is all metal foil. Really cool book. This is going for just $10 as well. This is #1. I have most of the rest of the series, but I'm offering this one to you now. If you like it and you want to talk about the rest of the series, I'd be more than happy to. So Silver Sable and the Wild Pack #1. Call it as you see it. We got some cool stuff out here today. Reader copy, definite reader copy. Spawn, the Book of Souls. This book is going for just $2. $2. Spawn, the Book of Souls. And what's really cool about this is it tells you about it all. It tells you about everybody. That's what this book's about. It's not like part of the comic series. It's part of the what do you call them? It's like this is like Onrie calls them like a companion guide to Spawn.
Is that a companion guide or is that just Spawn?
No, it's the Book of Souls. It tells you about the characters and stuff.
Oh, that's dope. I think Marvin would want that.
Yeah, this is really cool. This one I'm only doing it for $2 right now.
That's a steal.
It's in pretty rough shape. Bunch of ticks.
Yeah, but still for $2, you get that. That's great.
That is a great deal. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This is #8. I did this separately because I love this cover. Something about like launching into battle, those epic covers, they just grab me every single time. This book's going for $2 as well. Call it as you see it, folks. And I'm going to do one more before I kick it back to you, Onrie. We're on our last, 5 minutes? 7 minutes?
Yes, we got.
Dun, dun, dun. So, a little while back, Scout Comics came out with something called The Last Ronin.
Actually, it's IDW.
IDW, sorry. IDW came out with The Last Ronin. This is The Last Ronin #2. Now, the first one went from $9 to worth over $100 in a matter of several weeks. This one is climbing extremely fast as well. So normally you do the pair for $125. I have the pair, but I'm not doing the pair today. I'm going to do this book for $45. You can find it cheaper. You can find it more. This one's in great shape. That's a fair price between what I've been reading. That's what I'm offering you, is just a fair price. This book is in amazing shape.
David Moore is calling that Spawn run. He's looking for issue 9. You may have showed it last week.
I got it somewhere. I got to find it.
Okay.
I got to find it. I might have set that aside for you already, didn't I? Maybe. I'll have to look into it, David. No problem, brother. I'll take a peek. Absolutely. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. We're in our last 5 minutes of the show. I just did 5, actually. So let me know if you see anything. I've got the green arrow when he got shot in the head by his own arrow. I've got Lenticular Spider-Man in America, the New Avengers End Time, some Valiant stuff from Punk X, Spider-Woman, Captain America #1, Silver Sable, Last Ronin #2. Let's get it done. So that's what I got. I also have these CGCs right here. I've got Star Wars #42. This is a 9.8. This one's going for just $55 right now. I also have #43. That one comes right after it. This one's going for $50. I already showed the Star Wars #5. I sold several of them already. This one's Princess Leia #1. This is a 9.6. I'm doing this book for $50. I did have it at 35, but it's increasing, so I'm going to hold on to it. $50 gets this really awesome 9.6er right here, baby. Call it as you see it. All right, folks. Now I'm going to let my partner do some sales to you, get you some comics, and we're going to close out the show after that.
Kevin, see if you can dig up those Spawn books for David in the meantime. All right.
It'll take me a while.
It'll take you a while. Okay. David, we're coming close to the last 5 minutes of the show, so I'm going to let you know right now. I will actually do this True Believers run here for just $10 if you're interested. If you want them, I'll drop it from 15 down to 10 if you grab them within the next 5 minutes of the show here. Next up, I'm going to show you guys Star Wars Adventures #12. That's going to go for just $4. $4. $4 on that. And we will be back on in just a couple hours, guys. We will be on at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. So be sure to hang out with us. We are looking forward to seeing you. All right. Let's see what I got here. I have Spectacular Spider-Man, the #10 annual. This is going to go for just $5. And True Believers has been called. The Spectacular Spider-Man is going for just $5 right now.
You'll like True Believers, David. You really will.
Awesome. Absolutely. All right. Let's talk about some Thor. We have Thor #9, #10, and #11. This is all from Matt Fraction and Pascal Ferry's run. We're going to do all 3 of these for $9. The 3 for $9.
That's a good deal. 3 for $9.
It's a good deal, man. It's a good deal, man.
It's a $12 value right there, taking off $1 a piece.
Absolutely, it is. All right. Next up, I have Multiple Man.
Starring Michael Keaton.
Multiple Man #1. Yeah, Multiplicity #1 and #2. Yeah, if anybody should play that character, it should be Michael Keaton, but he's already been cast as Vulture.
Who cares? Like everyone's playing like 9 roles a piece now. Look at Chris Evans. Look at freaking what's his name? Deadpool guy, Reynolds.
Yeah,
they all have like so many different parts and stuff, and they all play different superheroes. Michael Keaton is the king of multiplicity, so he should be able to play at least 8.
Multiple Man #1 and 2 is going for $5.
I'm an idiot.
$5. That was funny. All right, and next up, I got Uncanny Inhumans #13, #14, 15, and 16. I'm going to do all 4 of these for $2 a pop. We're looking at $8 for the set. Uncanny Inhumans, number 13 through 16 is going for just $8.
Cool.
We are at the last minute of our show, so it looks like I'm done pitching now, Kevin.
Me too.
You too, but we will be back in a couple hours. We still I got a ton of stuff I didn't get to show off today. I got at least another short box of stuff I didn't get to show up. So if you guys are tuning in tonight, be sure to check it out. We're going to go through some of the stuff that we had earlier. We are going to undress these racks, and maybe some of the stuff might get pulled and put away. We don't know, but if you guys are interested, we will be showcasing more of our trades tonight, and we're going to have a good time. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will see you there.
That's right. That's right. Home of the $5 trades, guys. I hope to see you folks later. And thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate every purchase. Thank you so much.
We love you guys. We'll see you later.
Peace. Kicking out.